What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? It's your boy Larry, and this is the DIXON Way, all about the A Sports Talk, where we give you live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my wife Gators. We appreciate you guys coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding ding, to get all our latest videos. All right. Chris Sale dealing right now. Chris Sale is absolutely dealing. We had to start the Braves game later because the Bulldog game lasted longer than I thought it would. We will adjust for that and later events or later time frames. But definitely wanted to get the Bulldogs' first game of the season under our belt. So thank you guys for joining for that, and welcome back to the stream. Let's go. Woo! Hey, I can hear the sound. That's crazy. I can hear it. I can hear the sound. Let's go. Let's see the 3D come up now. Come on down, 3D. No? Okay. Let's refresh you again. Let's do it again. All right, Profar off the bat. Strike. And it's a flat out pitching duel right here. Sanchez and Chris Sale. All right, we got little shadows right here. We're gonna refresh that one more time. All right, Profar chops it in the ground. Rolling, foul ball. What's up, Shay? Owing to the count. Here's the winding pitch. That ball rocketed out to left field. Great hit by Profar. That's going to be at least a double. Let's go. Great hit by Profar. I think the Braves needed me to be watching for the offense to activate. Let's go, man. Come on. Who am I kidding? I've been on here and they've not scored when I've been doing it. So, but great hit by Profar. He is on a super tear right now. He is on a super tear. All right, Matty O off the bat. Here's a winding pitch. Swing and a miss. Big swing, big miss. 97 mile per hour, lower half of the plate. Sinker. Strike one. All right, 0-1 account. Here's one the pitch. All right, man. Olson hits that in the gap. That's going to score a run. Let's go. And it's tied up 1-1. And Sean Murphy gets in there. Slide for a double. Slide in double. Let's go. Chops in the chat. Let's go. All It's 1-1. Let's go, man. Let's get some double dubs with the Dogs and the Braves. Let's go, double dubs. We're trying to get a double dub today. We're trying to get a double dub today. Let's go. Interesting. Here we go again with that. Huh. Well, it's not popped out. All right, here's one to pitch. That ball right at the knees, 96 miles per hour. And with Wheeler going down, this guy Sanchez is supposed to be right there with Skeens for Cy Young. All right, good eye by Ronald. 2-2, 3-2 to count. Let's go. Come on, Ronald. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. That ball is fouled off. 1-1 is the score. Huh. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Ronald. 1-1. If ain't one thing, it's another. Oh, that ball fouled off by Ozzie Albies. Ozzie Albies is 2 for 2 for today. But 0-1 right now. Here's one to pitch. Ozzie Albies with a little knuckleball. Will he beat it? No. But running advances over to third base. Okay. All right, did his job. Advance the runner. Matt Olson at third base. All right, let's get a base knock. Let's go, Drake. All right, ball inside. Good eye by Drake Baldwin. Good eye, kid. And shortstop got it. Grounded right up the middle. He's out. And that's the end of the 6th inning. But we tied the game up 1-1. Let me refresh this again. And this is running kind of janky. All right, guys, let me know if we sound okay, if everything is moving all right, please. Hey, son. How many nuggets did you eat? Oh, you ate half of them? Okay. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can fix this. What's up, Daniel Barry? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. I see you. Welcome back to the stream. DJ Shire, what's going on, fam? You was at Dragon Con? Okay. I had to come home because Verizon having a huge outage. Oh, okay. Yeah, Dragon Con, one of the biggest cons in all of the world, especially in the United States. All right. Strike, Chris Sale. Whoo, that was a little bit 2 inches low and outside, but hey, I'll take it. Chris Sale getting the respect he deserves. That ball fouled off. 2-2 to count. Chris Sale up to 74 pitches. Well, 75 pitches. Bottom half of the 6th inning. All tied up. 1-1. 2-2 to count against Trey Turner leading off. He's 1-for-1 for today. Walt got a double, stolen 2 bases. Here's one to pitch. And that ball rocketed out there. Line drive off the wall. Profar got it. Throws it. Trey Turner in there easy. All right. Got a new version. Okay. All right, Kyle Schwarber up. Hey, he grounded right there to Matt Olson. Step on the bag. That's out number 1. Runner advances over to third base. Runner advances third base. All right, Bryce Harper coming up. He's over 2. Let's make that over 3, please. And Bryce Harper, yes, sir. He hits it down to Matt Olson. He steps on the bag, then throws it home. Double play by Matty O. What a defensive play by Matty O. Let's go, man. Harper tag applied for Baldwin, but he did get him. Let's go. Okay. All right, go and lay down, son. Go lay down.
Go lay down.
Yes. Oh, yeah, you got to charge this phone. Yeah. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. I got to charge this phone, too. Look, I got to charge it. Yeah, I got to charge it. I got to charge it. I just used it, son. I just used it.
Just use it.
Uh-huh. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Put this in the refrigerator. No, I got it. I got it. I'll put it in there. Hold on, son. See. Let's put this up. Yeah, we're gonna put the nuggets up in the refrigerator. All right, Chris Sale up out of there. Only allow 3 hits. So you want lemonade?
Lemonade?
Yes or no?
Yes.
You want this one or go get one? Go get one. All right. Sean Murphy out the bat. Here's the wind the pitch. Murph, foul that off. Get your drink, Larry. All right, here's the wind the pitch. That ball fouled off. All right, put the toy down and open it. Put the toy down and open it. Good job. Yes, good job. It's charging. I don't have it. That's my wallet. All right, go look at your TV. Go read your book. Okay? Yes? Go get your book, son. Your phone's right here. It has a charge. I can get back to you if you want it. Here you go. Here you go. All right, go ahead. All right, 2 and 2 to count. Come on, Sean Murphy. All right, 2 and 2 to count. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Struck him out. Sean Murphy strikes out. Ah, dang it. All right. What's up, Lisa V? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. Welcome back to the stream. All right, Money Mike up, swing and a miss right over the top of that changeup. I mean, it's a real pitching duel right here, guys. Top half of the 7th inning. Braves trying to break through and grab the lead. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss right over the top of it. Same pitch, same location, same result. Here's the one in the pitch. Money Mike swing and a miss, struck him out on 3 pitches. That was kind of fifth farm fifth, wasn't it? Wasn't that fifth farm fifth? That was fifth farm fifth. I ain't gonna lie, that's fifth farm fifth. And that ball hit the Brom and he's out. So that's 1, 2, 3. Braves go down. Tied up. 1-1. All right, guys. So y'all know what time it is, man. Take Me Out to the Ball Game remix. Please put the musical notes in the chat to help me sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game remix. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Whole squad ready. Golly, what? Oh, there we go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever come back, 'cause it's root for the Braves. If they don't win, it's a shame. 'Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, they're out. Any old ball game, play ball. All right. Beautiful Shonda in the chat. All right, so let's get rid of these. That. All right. Any lag, any issues like that, guys, let me know. I'm trying to check it. Make sure everything is Gucci. Everything sound good, put a 1 in the chat, please. All right, here's a 1 in the pitch. That ball outside. All right, Kenley in there. I know you don't want to overwork Chris Sale since he just got in, but putting in Kenley. Let's go. Let's hopefully it works out. 2-0 to count. That was a strike. That was an absolute strike. And the umpire just basically said, nope. No, it ain't. All right, here's the one in the pitch. I would hope he called that a strike. That was almost middle of the dang on plate. All right, 3-1 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. Got him, strike. All right, 3 balls, 2 strike. Let's go. JT Realamento is up right now. Here's one in the pitch. Swing at a miss. Go sit down. Let's go, Kenley. Go sit down.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, good job by Kenley. Jacob. Good job by Jacob. All right, 0-1 to count on Alec Braun. He's over 2. Let's make that 0 for 3, please. Oh, 2 to count. Braun ahead of the count. Let's go. I mean, Kenley ahead of the count. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball low and outside. Slider. Nice attempt. I like the attempt. Here's one in the pitch. Swing at a miss. Go sit down, Kenley. Let's go.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey.
2 chairs in the chat for Kenley. Is he going to strike out the side? Is he going to strike out the side? 2 chairs in the chat. All right, 1-0 is the count. Castellanos up. Nick Castellanos. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Big swing, big miss. 1-1 is the count. Good pitch. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball hit right there. Nacho, he caught it and then tossed it. Quickly tossed it. Like, yeah, I got this. And that's the end of the 7th inning. Wow. Pitch and duel, man. This game is rolling by quickly. Almost 2 hours. I almost said 2 hours. Wow. You gotta love that. And yeah, let's see if the Braves can get a double dub. Let's see if they can get a double dub. And this is the second game out of doubleheader, guys. We had to start a little bit late. I was almost not about to do it, but I was like, you know what? It's already scheduled. Might as well do it. Thank you guys that came in. Yeah, sorry that we missed over half the game. But we definitely wanted to get the Georgia Bulldog game in. So we appreciate you guys coming through regardless. As we're on the quest for double dubs. Quest for the double dubs. Wow, what a chain on Marcel. 0-1 though. Swing in the miss. All right, so both pitches are out. Both bullpens are in. Let's go. All right, Marcel, let's go. Turn this thing around. One swing of the bat. The time runs at the plate. I mean, the go-ahead run, excuse me. Go-ahead run is at the plate. That ball way outside. 1-1's the count. Here's the wind the pitch. Marcel fouls that off. Center cut. Couldn't handle it, though. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the wind of the pitch. That ball way outside. 2-2 to count. Come on. DJ Shire, yeah. Yeah, he pinch hitting. Yeah, cause Ronald was DH today, right? Yeah. Obviously, if Marcel is batting ninth, he's pitch hitting for Tricky Nicky. Here's one in the pitch, ball in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Let's go. Come on, Marcel. Let's go, Marcel. We're in the top half of the 8th inning, man. It's all tied up 1-1. Straight up pitching duel. Here's the one in the pitch. Marcel Ozuna got a hold of one, but nope. Fly ball. Left field. Out. Dang it. Dang nabbit. All right. That's all right. Went out. Go ahead, runners at the plate. Here's the one in the pitch. And Profar pops it up. And that's going to be out number 2. Yep. 1 pitch, 1 swing. They made Sean Murphy the DH. That is uber weird. Well, no, it's not. No, it's not. Right now it is, but about 3 weeks ago it wouldn't have been weird. But Sean Murphy's been in a slump for about 2 weeks now. 3 weeks ago it wouldn't have been weird. We were actually asking for that. But now, since Sean Murphy has cooled off, him and Marcel is about the same. I think Marcel actually heated up a little bit. He's a little bit better with his bat now. 2-0 to count. Here's the one pitch. That ball hit right up the middle. Great hit by Matty O. Let's go. Let's start this rally. 2-out rally. Let's go. 2-out shenanigans. Exit velocity was 105.2. Sound like a radio station, right? The Quiet Storm on 105.2. I got a mound visit right now. Real Milto going to talk to his pitcher. Ronald Acuna Jr. coming up the bat. Ronald 0 for 3. All right, man. That was a long talk. What's that? That was a long talk. Usually the umpire break that up quicker than that. All right, Ronald Acuna Jr. at the bat. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball way too high, 87 mile per hour. One of those account. Guess they wanted to talk strategy. I actually appreciate the Philly fans doing the wave when they're pitching. Here's the wind the pitch. Strike at the top of the strike zone. The Philly fans doing a wave when their pitcher is pitching. That's not proper wave etiquette. But thank you. Y'all distract them if you want to. All right, here's one the pitch. Ball inside. Ronald be over the plate too much. 1-2 is the count. Yeah, they doing a wave. Thank you. Here's the wind the pitch, and Ronald hits the ball weakly to the shortstop, and he grounds out. That's 0 for 4 for Ronald Acuna Jr. All right, we're going to the bottom half of the 8th inning, tied up 1-1. Man, you guys are awesome, man. Appreciate you guys coming through. My name's Larry, one half of the DIXON WAY. My beautiful wife, Shun's the other half. We provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Atlanta Dream, the Georgia Bulldogs, who won today in convincing fashion, Bulldogs, and even my wife, Gators. I don't know if Ronald's been slumping, more so he's not batting 350. You know, he's only batting around 300 now. So maybe he's around 270, 260 in actual over the past month or something like that. But still, that's still the best average on this team outside of Drake Baldwin. You know. Okay, let's get sleepy. All right. Charge your phone. I'll be right back, guys. All right, here's the winding pitch. Pierce Johnson, top of the strike zone, strike. On one count. Here's the winding pitch. That ball outside, curveball, fouled it off. Quickly ahead of the count. It's Pierce Johnson. 0-2 the count. And that ball popped up. Can Baldwin get it? Nope. It's a foul ball. Here's the one to pitch. That ball weakly hit to the shortstop. Got it. Brujan throws across the diamond. He's out. Out number one. Brujan. Like Bajan. Not Bijan. Bajan. Bajan Robinson. Speaking of Bajan Robinson, we'll see them next week, guys. We will see as Falcon football will be live. And hopefully you guys will be live with us. All right, here's the one to pitch. Check swing. Here's the one to pitch. 2-0 to count. Stotts up. Hey, mosquito. Here's the one to pitch. Strike. Curveball hung right down the middle. Thankfully, he didn't swing at it. Here's one to pitch. He hung another one. Thank goodness he missed it. That thing was center on a tee. Wow. Luckily, Stott's not having a good season this year. He's batting .244, 9 home runs, 54 RBIs with an OPS of .682. 2-2 to count. Bottom half of the eighth inning, tied up 1-1. Here's one to pitch, ball way outside, 96 miles per hour. Can you control your fastball, Pierce? Because to be able to throw 97, 96 miles per hour, you sure be throwing some hanging stuff across the plate. Here's one to pitch. It's funny, like Pierce Johnson used his fastball like how most people use their curveball. You know? He used a curveball like a fastball. That ball fouled off. It's becoming a long at bat. All right, 3-2 to count. 11 pitches for Pierce Johnson. Come on, PJ. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 96 mile per hour fastball. Okay, that would have been a strike if he would have not swung at it. Way to protect the plate. My stop. Ball in the dirt. Walk it out. Dang it. Yep, you're right. 87 mile per hour curveball. Yeah. What's up, Tim? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's sounding for you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream, fam. I see you. All right, so there's a runner on right now. Duck Dynasty coming up, a.k.a. Brandon Marsh. I got to run at first base. Laney, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's sounding for you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the DIXON WAY stream. All right, here's one in the pitch. Ball way outside. Calm down, PJ. 93-mile-per-hour. Can he control it? That's the thing. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1 is count. Come on, PJ. You got one out. This will be a great double play right here. Say his name is appropriate. He looked like a swamp. Brandon Marsh and James Harden are in the running for who got the biggest beard. Feel me? Here's one in the pitch. Here's one in the pitch. That ball hit right off the middle, base hit. Runner would advance to third base. All right, so runners at the corners. Hit by Brandon Marsh. Bottom half of the lineup. You would expect Pierce Johnson to be able to get these guys out, but he hung one fat middle of the plate again. I swear, man. He be serving up so many Christmas ornaments. That's crazy, man. What's going on, Floyd? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Like, stop throwing that stuff down, straight down the middle, man. God, hey. Braves just don't want to get a double dub. And that's the bottom half of the lineup. You can't get the bottom half of the lineup out? God, hey. All right, Trey Turner up the bat, man. He 2 for 2 for tonight, too. One out. Very hard to double up Trey Turner. Like, uber hard to double him up. Golly, man. Here's one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Curveball. At least it wasn't over the fat part of the plate. Oh, 1 to count. All right, fouled that off. 0-2 to count. Come on. Come on. Trey Turner with runners in scoring position, batting .321. Here's one to pitch. That ball outside. Nice idea. It looked good. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, fouled off. 1-2 is a count. Come on, Pierce. Pierce up to 21 pitches. 2 runners on. Here's one to pitch. Got him. He hung one and he sat there and looked at it. Wow, thank you for not clubbing that ball. He was looking for a fastball. He had to be. That thing was fat center of the plate. Oh my goodness. You better not throw that to Kyle Schwarber. I know that much. Yeah, take him out. Go on, take him out. Yeah. Let Kyle Schwarber hit against Dylan Lee, who's a lefty himself. Good job by Snit yanking him. Yank. All right. Well, we got some over the middle, and Trey Turner didn't turn on it. Thank the Matrix. Basically. Yeah. Terry said, welcome. I mean, it's lefty on lefty. It's lefty on lefty. You'd rather face Harper? So you saying you'd rather face Harper than face Schwarber? Okay. This season, I understand. I understand. Yeah, Chris Sale really looked good today, Terry. He definitely did. Well, I don't think they're walking him. I don't think they're walking him. All right, Dylan Lee facing Kyle Schwarber. If you hang something across the plate, it's going to go to outer space. If you hang it over the plate, it's going to go to outer space. Ball way outside. 1-0 is a count. Yeah, Schwarber been going crazy. This is a contract year too. Somebody gonna play out the nose to try to get him. 1-0 is a count. Here's the one to pitch. That ball grounded in the dirt. 1-1 is a count. Let's go. Here's one to pitch. Check swing. High fastball underneath the chin. 2 balls, 1 strike. Lee's been slumping lately. Yeah. Here's one to pitch. That's a rocket. But right at Ronald. We'll take it. And that's out number 3. Woo! Huge sigh of relief. Terry, Texas and Bama set back the SEC 10 years. Well, really, Bama did. Alabama fans should be ashamed of themselves. If I wasn't doing the Georgia Bulldog game, I definitely would have went over to Kangaroo Black channel just to see what he was saying. He probably still streaming. He probably still hot. Yeah, I mean, dogs, you know, they did their thing as they should. We're in the middle of a pitching duel right now. Braves versus Phillies, 1-1. We're going to the top half of the ninth inning. Wow. I got a pickup to get. 3:30. What up, fam? I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Hurston tomorrow. Yes, Hurston Waldrop. Tomorrow. That kid's been amazing since he come up. Let's hope it continues, you know? But yeah, we're in the midst of an absolute pitching duel right now. Both starters went out, and the relief pitching has been good. And it's 1-1. All right, Ozzie Albies up the bat. Here's the one and the pitch. That ball, 100 miles per hour. Did it hit the strike zone? I don't think. Did it? Oh, wow. Just hit it. Wow. All right, here's the one and the pitch. 97 mile per hour, up by the chin. All right, 1-1 is the count. Yeah, I watched that, Terry. Dominating defense by Ohio State. Foul ball by Ozzie. Dominating defense. I'll put it on more of the defense than Arch Manning. We're going to see what he do when he get in the league play. But yeah, he did not look good today. Here's one in the pitch. And Ozzie almost got hit. Dodged out the way. I think the only reason they were number one because the hype on Arch Manning. But that Heisman campaign just died right there. Their Heisman campaign went out the door. And Alabama probably won't be ranked. If they're ranked, it'll be like 23rd or 25th or something like that. How badly they got beat by an unranked team. Here's the one, the pitch. Swing got a miss. Ozzie chopping wood or golfing. Missed it. Split it low and inside. Sheesh. All right, that's out number one. We're in the top half of the ninth inning, tied up 1-1. Drake Baldwin coming up. He 2 for 3. The Phenom is just a phenomenal player. Phenomenal player. 99 mile per hour. That miss. Good eye by the kid. Come on, Drake. 1-1 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. 102 at the top of the strike zone. Missed it. Good eye. Come on. Here's one in the pitch. 101. That missed inside. Good eye by Drake. All right, here's one in the pitch. And 100 mile per hour popped up. Brandon Marsh chasing. Caught it. That's out number 2. Dang it. All right, so the kid is 2 for 4 today. Excellent. Who is this, Fraley? Oh, let's go, Fraley. What's up, kid? How you doing? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sound for you. All right, Jay Fraley up the bat. Here's the one in the pitch. 98 mile per hour. Come on, man. 1-1 in the count. Man, this guy Duran got some heat. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off by Fraley. Climbing the ladder. Should have never climbed, though. 102 above the strike zone. 1-2 is the count. It's 2 outs, nobody on base. Jay Fraley can be a hero if he get a home run right here. Phillies fans on their feet. Philly fans on their feet. Timeout by Jay Fraley. Here's one in the pitch. Got him. Dang it, man. Standing there looking. Come on, Fraley. You got to hit that. All right, well, I mean, Pierce Johnson did the same thing. Hung one right there, and he didn't even swing at it. Same thing with Jake Fraley. Oh, my goodness. I thought he was going to crush that ball. Dang nabbit. All right, well, we are going to the 9th inning, guys. You late? Pitching duel. Chris Sale. Hell, we were late, to be honest. We did the Georgia Bulldog game first. Dogs destroyed Marshall. What was that, 45-7? And then we switched over to this, and Chris Sale, we got to see a little bit of Chris Sale before he left. Chris Sale had a pitching duel, so yeah. I don't know. I can look him up. Profar, I think Profar having a good game today. I think. Hold on, let me see. Box score, box score. Yeah, Profar 2 for 4 for today. So yeah, excellent game by Profar. All right, Iggy in the game. Iggy has entered the game. Yes, very true. Very true, kid. Ever since he's been put in the leadoff spot, he's definitely found his groove. All right, Harper up, and that ball fouled out. Harper trying to end this game one swing. All right, Iggy. Do your job. Allow no runs. 0. Here's one to pitch. That ball hit out the center field. Profar with the catch. All right, good catch by Profar. That's out number 1. All right, JT Realimoto. Up. Here's the wind to pitch. That ball hit right there. Nacho got it. 2 up, 2 down. Let's go. 2 up, 2 down. All right, Alec Brum, last out of the inning. Might get some free baseball. I'm not sure, kid. Fouled off on 1 account. Oh, and 1 is the count. And he fouled that off. Mosquito. I'll be glad when the summer leaves so these mosquitoes can go dormant. That ball fouled off, owing to the count. Quickly ahead is Iggy. Here's the wind to pitch. Ball way outside. Not falling for that. Hey, struck him out. Let's go. All right, free baseball. 10's in the chat. 10's in the chat. Let's go. Free baseball. Oh, hold on. Where's my phone? There it is.
Kid that does as a says. 10. Kid that does as a says. 10. Kid that does as a says. But I want 20 innings because I miss like the whole game.
No, I actually gotta go pick up something for Shonda before the store closed. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what time they close. Let me see what time they close. Google Target. Okay. $10 p.m. All right. Cool. All right, Money Mike up. He's 0 for 3. All right, Michael. Let's go. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way too low. 1-1 is a count. Good eye. Not swinging at that. You've been starting to swing at that again, Money Mike. All right, here's one in the pitch. Money Mike ripped that thing down the line, but great defense by Harper. Wow. Tippy cap. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Braves got 8 hits, only 1 run. The Phillies only got 4 hits and 1 run. So the Braves pitching been better than the Phillies this game. Here's one in the pitch. That ball fouled off by Nacho Alvarez. I mean, I have to leave at like 9:15, 9:30. I have to. Here's the one in the pitch. Ain't missed. Strong missed that. That was not a strike, but called a strike. You're a Notre Dame fan. Okay. That's what's up. Uh, 1-2 is a count. Here's one in the pitch. He fouled that off. Here's one in the pitch. Nacho fouled that off. One and two is a count. One out, run at second base, as they always are in extra innings. And Nacho hit that thing down the line. That's going to score a run. Let's go. Let's go, Nacho. With the RBI single. Let's go, Nacho. What's up, District Nation? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Great hit by Nacho. Let's go. Here's one in the pitch. Woo, let's go. Ah, dang it. It was hit hard, but that's about how much power Brujon got. He put his whole back into it. It was a line drive. Dang it. How he put his back into it, I thought he crushed that thing. All right. It's 2-1 right now. Profar at the bat having a magnificent game, 2 for 4. Profar been hot, man. Profar done got hot. He was hot with Money Mike, and then he stayed hot. All right, here's one in the pitch. Ooh, drop that slider in there. 82 mile per hour at the top of the strike zone. And Stratton is getting ready. So they're not going to bring Iggy back out. All right, here's one in the pitch. And Profar popped that up and caught. All right, that's out number 3. All right. All right, guys, we're going to the bottom half of the 10th inning. The Braves took the lead. Let's go. All right, we need to end this because I definitely got to go to the store. We need to end this right here. All right, Stratton. All right, man, let's go. So, the Atlanta Braves take the lead. Love to see it. Now we got to shut the door. We got to shut this door. Come on, Braves. So the Braves got 10 hits on the night. Got 2 runs. Definitely got to get better. Can't leave a lot of runners on base, but a better ratio that hits the runs. But hey, let's just go on and get the dub. We'll worry about that later. Stratton. Hunter Stratton. All right, let's go, Hunter. He got a 5.73 ERA with Pittsburgh and Atlanta. 2 career saves. Oh, goodness. Here we go. You got this, Stratton. Turn over a new leaf with the Braves. Use a new player now. Alec Brum is at second base. And here we go. Nick Castellanos is up the bat. The tying run is at the plate. Any hitter. All right, the go-ahead run is on first base now. That's why he got the orange shield. Yep. All right, no outs, 2 runners on. And Bader at the bat, he's 0 for 3. They're checking on Nick wrist or arm, see if he's okay. All right, we need a double play right here. Runner can advance if we get a double play. Here's one the pitch, ball way outside. Here's one the pitch, swing at a miss. Whoa. Bader swung at that. That ball was nowhere near the plate. I'll take it. Let's see if he do it again. Oh my goodness, he swung at that mess. Thank you. Stratton can't even near the plate. Golly. His wind the pitch. All right, 97 mile power straight down the middle, fouled off. And with all that, is 1-2 is the count. Here's Billy Stanford. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Swing and a miss. Got him. Strike 3. Okay. One cheer in the chat, please, for that strikeout. Appreciate you coming in, Billy. Welcome to the stream. I see you. That sound was for you. Welcome to the DIXON WAY stream. All right. 89 mile per hour heater. Monkey business with the chair in the chat. Thank you, thank you. All right, Stotts up there. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. Let's go. 97 mile per hour heater. All right. Come on. All we need is a double play and the game is over. Or one to count. Here's the one in the pitch. And that ball hit. Ronald charging. Missed it. And it's tied up. No, they didn't go. Oh, wow. He didn't come home? Oh, wow. Bases is loaded. We can end this with a double play, though. Wow, Ronald. Ronald didn't want to dive. But you know what? I'm glad that Ronald didn't dive, because if he did and missed it, the game would be over. The game would be over. What's up, Grave? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you. Nah, I wasn't watching. I wasn't watching them, man. We did a watch party for Georgia Bulldogs versus Marshall. But I heard about it. Saw the score. Yeah, Alabama will probably be number 23, if that. Maybe number 25. But yeah, getting whooped like that by an unranked Florida State team, you're going to drop significantly. Yep, good job by Georgia Tech going to Colorado and getting the dub. Colorado still can't stop the run. Had Deion concentrating on recruiting offense. That defense is just always failed them, man. And Brent Key's always gonna have them guys running well. So yeah, they're a physical team, Georgia Tech. Little bro. Good job by little bro. Good job by little bro. All right, Braves are leading right now, 2-1. Why is this thing not updated? Got a pitching change. Brandon Marsh coming up. Bases loaded with 1 out. We need a double play. Brandon Marsh is uber quick. So Dylan Dodd coming in. All right, can't put him nowhere. All right, Dylan Dodd needs a double play or 2 strikeouts. You choose. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. Cutter. Nice. 86 mile per hour. Brandon Marsh 1 for 1 for today. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nasty cutter. One and one is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Another cutter. Same pitch, same result. 1 and 2 is the count. Good job by Dylan Dodd. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. A single ends the game, man. They're gonna send them because it's only one out. What's sad is this was the bottom half of the lineup. Strike three. Let's go, man. Go sit down. The sad thing is this is the bottom half of the lineup. We got to get this out. Now Trey Turner coming up. But we can get this dub. It don't matter. Here's one to pitch. And that ball popped up. Please catch it. Please catch it. Ah, dang it. Foul ball. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Going to the count. Let's go. Come on, Dylan Dodd. You got this. Here's the one to pitch. That ball squirts through, and that's the end of the game. Well, maybe not. Ronald going to throw it. It's a play at the plate, and the game is over. All right, guys. Braves lose on a walk-off hit. Game over. Yeah. Phillies win. All right, guys. I'm up out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow for game number 4. As the Braves lost the series. Yep. Lost all 3 games. Braves lost the series. Great pitching evening by Chris Sale. Tippy cap to Chris Sale. His first outing on a return. But all for naught as the Braves offense went anemic. Got 9 hits and only 2 runs. And one of those had to come off of one of them came off in extra inning. So yeah. All right. That's it. I'm up out of here, man. Gotta go to the store. Peace up, A-Town down. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Deuces.